Welcome back to Basic General Knowledge. Today we're diving into one of history's most fascinating figures, Christopher Columbus.
Hmm. Rachel, I've always found it interesting how much we think we know about Columbus versus what actually happened.
Oh, absolutely. It's mind-blowing how many misconceptions there are. Like, did you know he never actually set foot in North America?
Wait, really? That's something most people don't realize. He mainly explored the Caribbean and parts of Central and South America.
And here's the kicker. He died believing he had reached Asia. Never realized he'd found an entirely new continent.
Talk about a major mix-up. And let's talk about his journey. 3 ships, right? The Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria?
Yep, though fun fact, the Santa Maria actually didn't make it home. It ran aground on Christmas Day 1492, and they had to use the wreckage to build a settlement.
That's wild. And his crew almost mutinied, didn't they? They were getting pretty nervous about sailing into the unknown.
Oh yeah, they gave him an ultimatum, 3 more days to find land or turn back. Talk about cutting it close. They spotted land on day 3.
Speaking of unexpected discoveries, you know what makes me laugh? Columbus documented seeing mermaids during his voyages.
Let me guess, they weren't quite what he expected?
Not exactly. They were actually manatees, and he wrote that they weren't half as beautiful as they're painted.
The whole journey was pretty remarkable, though. I mean, he left Spain on August 3rd, 1492, and reached the Bahamas on October 12th.
And changed the world forever, though not always in positive ways. The Columbian Exchange brought everything from potatoes to horses between continents.
But also disease and exploitation. It's why many places now celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day instead of Columbus Day.
Absolutely right. History isn't always comfortable, but it's important to understand both the achievements and the consequences.
And you know what's really interesting? He wasn't even the first European to reach the Americas. The Vikings beat him by about 500 years.
Leif Erikson, right? Though Columbus's voyages definitely had a bigger historical impact.
And now his legacy is so complicated that even his final resting place is debated. Both Spain and the Dominican Republic claim to have his remains.
History is never simple, is it? But that's what makes it so fascinating to explore.